The question is, register renaming is done in pipelined processes. Option A, as an alternative to register allocation at compile time. Option B, for efficient access to function parameters and local variables. Option C, to handle certain kinds of hazards. Option D, as a part of address translation. So if you take register allocation, it is the process of allocating a large number of target program variables onto a certain few number of CPU registers. So register allocation and register renaming has nothing to do with each other. If you take option B, for efficient access to function parameters and local variables. So again, function parameters, local variables are the ones you use in code. Register renaming is not done by compilers for these categories. If you take option C, to handle certain kinds of hazards. So hazards are of three main types: read after write, write after read, and write after write. So these are basically race conditions. When two processes try accessing the same memory location, these hazards may arise. So read after write is when one process writes onto a memory location and another process tries to read from the memory location. Here order matters. So if process 1 writes into that memory location, it is changing the value in that location. So the process 2 which reads it should get the new value. Similarly, write after read is if a process is reading from a location and another process is writing, if the write happens later, the read should get the older value. And write after write is the second write should be the existing value in the memory location. So these are hazards. To handle this, the compiler does register renaming. So register renaming is basically, as the name suggests, it changes the face value of the register by renaming the register. Option D, as a part of address translation. Address translation is basically to reuse addresses. It's like network address translation protocol where we use a mechanism to reuse IPv4 addresses. Again, this has nothing to do with register renaming. So option C is the right answer.